Hey, and welcome back to Financial Reactions. For those of you who are just joining me, would you do me a favor, hit like and subscribe. But also, this video is the second part of our introduction to covered calls. As you call in the last video, I entered these in a paper trading in my TD Ameritrade or ThinkorSwim. And these were entered on Friday after close, and the paper trading does not do after hours markets, so everything had to wait till till Monday morning when the markets opened. So I was able to finalize these while I was at work. On break, I got it into the app, and I was able to actually finalize them. But as you can see on the Nokia, I had purchased 500 shares. And I got it at $9.75. That's because the price had gone up before I finalized it. As you can see, I'd written $9.50 call already. The call automatically entered on market open, and I got in a little after, so the price had gone up. So that's why the trade price is higher than the call. If I had it at my druthers, I would have written the $10 call being slightly out of the money, but it is what it is. And like I said, this is paper trading, and this was just practice, so you guys can see how it works. So as you can see, we did the CDE. We had a quantity of 400 at 19.84 was our trade price. It's currently at 21.17, so it is up. For those of you who follow the markets, Monday and Tuesday were both very up days in the market. And so that's the reason these are up. As you can see, we're profitable. These negatives means just the value of the contract is lower because the strike price is at 20.50. And as you can see, since the price is 21.17, if it ended today, we would get called and we would lose the shares. Our 100 shares. This is how to read this. 100 shares. We have a 17 April 2026. That's the expiration date. We bought the 2050 call, and we got 50 cents. So remember, that's going to be $50 because you multiply this number times 100. We did 2, so we made $100 already. We bought the stock at 1984, and we're going to sell them at 2050, so we're going to make money on both, which is fine. And remember, in options, covered calls, you're not looking for home runs. These are steady income. You can make some money occasionally, but we had a plan. The plan was to buy slightly out of the money or sell slightly out of the money calls, which is what we did, and either keep the shares as the price doesn't hit, or if it hits, so what? We made our money, and that's the whole point of this. CLSK, we did 400 shares at 9.765, and it's up to 11.73. We did the 10 call at 32 cents, so double that because we did 2 of those. And we're going to get this one will probably stay up above that, and we'll lose those shares, but we're profitable on the shares and profitable on the call. HIMS, we did 400 at 19, and it's up to 19,305, and it's up to 21.46. We did the 1950 call, so we just went a little out of money, but we got 77, and we did 2 calls on that. Days expiration, obviously this is Wednesday, so we have 3 days left: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And let's see, I told you about Nokia. We did 400 at 9.75. Now this is the one we're going to have to sell them at 9.50, so we're going to lose a lot of this money. We're going to lose about 30 cents out of this 48 cents. So we will still make money, but like I said, that's what happens when you do it on a Friday night after the market's closed and you don't change it before the opens. But this is just a quick refresher on what we did and what happened. So far we are all green, even though these are showing red. Like I said, that's how calls work. But yeah, so far we've made money on every trade, and really, can you ask for anything more? All right, I will come back on Friday after the market's closed and see what time ThinkorSwim enters the transaction. If they're still above the strike, they should get automatically exercised, and we'll sell all our shares, and we'll get to keep all our premiums. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me again. Like I said, if you could like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And we'll do this again on the weekend, and then we'll make more trades for next Monday. Awesome. Have a good night.